Hi guys, I am Aishwarya Karle, student of KT Patil College of Pharmacy, studying in B Pharmacy 3rd year. Today I am here to present a very interesting topic from subject Pharmaceutical Jurisprudence. My today's topic is Government Drug Analyst. Let's start with knowing about the content of today's presentation. We are going to learn about introduction of government drug analyst, types of government drug analyst, qualification of government analyst, duties of government analyst, and conclusion of my today's presentation. Before starting with our topic, I would like to tell you about a background of government drug analyst. Government drug analyst is a part of administrative body mentioned under Chapter 2 of Drug and Cosmetic Act. Firstly, I would like to introduce about what is Drug and Cosmetic Act and its chapter 2 shortly. So, let's see. Drug and Cosmetic Act was passed in 1940 with the main object to regulate import of drug in India so that no substandard and spurious drugs will enter in our country. Second, to prohibit the manufacture of substandard and spurious drugs. Third, to provide control over sale and distribution of drug by only trained and qualified person. Fourth, also to provide control over manufacturing and distribution of Ayurvedic, Siddha, Unani and homeopathic drugs. And fifth, to establish DTAB, Drug Technical Advisory Board, and DCC, Drug Consultative Committee for Drugs and Cosmetics. Now we will see about what is the chapter 2 of Drug and Cosmetic Act. Mainly the Drug and Cosmetic Act include 5 chapters and we are here going to discuss chapter 2 of Drug and Cosmetic Act. Drug and Cosmetic Act chapter 2 includes administrative bodies. There are 3 main administrative bodies. First is advisory committee, second is analytical committee, and third is executive committee. And today's topic comes under the analytical committee, that is our government drug analyst. Let's start with the government drug analyst. What is government drug analyst? Government drug analyst is a person who analyzes the sample of drug, cosmetics sent to him by drug inspector or any other person under the act and furnish the report of result of test samples. Means simply we can say that the government drug analyst analyzes the samples of drug and cosmetics sent to him and he furnishes the report of test samples. Second, government drug analyst is either appointed by central government or state government. Third, a government analyst to be appointed by a government should not have any financial interest in import, manufacture or sale of drugs. Now we will see what are the types of government drug analyst. There are 2 main types. The government drug analyst mentioned or appointed under section 33F and the government drug analyst appointed under section 20. Under the section 33F, the person is appointed to analyze the samples of drugs and cosmetics of Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani drugs. And the person who is appointed under section 20 is appointed to analyze the samples of any other drugs and cosmetics. For example, any other drugs include allopathic drugs or homeopathic drugs. Here's once again I will repeat, there are 2 types. First is section 33F and section 20. Section 33F, government drug analyst has rights to analyze the sample of Ayurveda, Siddha and Unani drugs and cosmetics. The person who is appointed under section 20 has rights to analyze the samples of any other drugs and cosmetics. For getting any job or any post, we need to fulfill the qualification criteria for that. And here also, to be a government drug analyst, we have to fulfill the criteria of qualification. Let's see what are the qualifications of government drug analyst. To be a government drug analyst, there are 3 main criteria. Let's see one by one. First is a graduate in medicine or science or pharmacy or pharmaceutical chemistry of a recognized university with not less than 5 years postgraduate experience in the testing of drugs. Second, a postgraduate degree in medicine or science or pharmacy or pharmaceutical chemistry of recognized university with not less than 3 years experience. Means, firstly, you need to have a graduation degree in fields such as medicine or science or pharmacy or pharmaceutical chemistry. Additionally, you need a 5 years experience in the testing of drugs. But if you have already done your post graduation degree in any one of this field, then you need just 3 years experience in testing of drugs. But unfortunately, if you are not fulfilling these two criteria, there you have an third option. Let's see what is third. Associateship diploma of Institution of Chemist with the analysis of drugs and pharmaceuticals as one of the subject with not less than 3 years experience in testing of drugs in laboratory under the control of a government analyst or head of the institution or testing laboratories approved by government authorities. Means, if you are not a graduate or if you don't have a post graduation degree, then you have a third option, that is, if you have an associateship diploma of Institution of Chemist with analysis of drugs and pharmaceuticals, then you need just a 3 years experience of testing of drugs in laboratory under control of either government drug analyst or head institution or testing laboratories approved by government authorities. Now we will see about my last part of my video, that is duties of government analyst. Let's see what are they. First, on receipt of package of a sample from drug inspector, the analyst compares the seals on packages with the specimen impression of the seal received separately and note the condition of seal. Second, thereafter analyze or taste the samples of drugs and cosmetics sent to him by drug inspector or other persons and furnish the reports. Means, first duty of government drug analyst is to receive the sample from drug inspector and to compare that sample with the specimen and note down the condition of the seal of that sample. Then secondly, after noting down the condition of seal, the government drug analyst analyzes or tests the sample of drug and cosmetics. Then third is, on completion of analysis, he furnishes the reports of analytical and research work to the inspector in form number 13 along with the test protocols applied. After analyzing and testing the samples, government drug analyst furnishes the report of analytical and research work to the inspector in the form number 13 with protocols applied. Here there is an important note. Let's see what is it. Note: if the purchaser want to analyze the drug or cosmetic, he has to make an application for analysis in the form number 14A with a prescribed fee. The reports of such a drugs will be furnished in form number 14B by government analyst. Means, this note explain that if any person wants to analyze the drug, then he should make an application in the form number 14A and should pay the fees for that. Then the government drug analyst will analyze their sample and furnish the report in form number 14B. Here there is a last part of my video, and let me conclude my today's video. Whatever we have seen, that today we have seen about the introduction of government drug analyst. Second is the types of government drug analyst. Third is the qualification criteria, and fourth is the duties of government drug analyst. In introduction, we have seen what is government drug analyst. Government drug analyst is a person who is appointed either by central or state government, and he analyzes the samples of and furnishes the reports. Then in types we have seen the two types of government drug analyst, that is government drug analyst appointed under section 33F and section 20. The person who is appointed under section 33F, he has rights to analyze the samples of Ayurvedic, Siddha and Unani drugs and cosmetics. And the person who is appointed under section 20, he has rights to analyze the samples of any other drugs. Next we have seen the qualifications of government drug analyst. In that we have seen you need an graduation degree plus 5 years experience in the testing. But if you have already done your post graduation, then just you need 3 years experience more. And if unfortunately you are not fulfilling this above both, then you need a associateship diploma plus 3 years experience in the testing of drugs under control of either government analyst or head of the institution or laboratories approved by government authorities. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed my today's video. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so much.